All right, so for workshop 6, go ahead and get out your folder and take out the staff reference guide, and you're going to turn to page 6. And this lesson is all about how we can get physical activity into our day. So it talks a little bit about what physical activity is. So it's not just, running around a track. It's anything that students enjoy doing. That's the main key, because it also talks about how they should aim for at least 60 minutes of physical activity every single day. So by making it something that they love doing, then they're more likely to do the 60 minutes every day. So in here it also talks about why physical activity is important, and it gives some ideas of things they can do. So playing with their friends, if it's raining outside, they can hula hoop inside, put on some music, dance around. There's lots of different things they can do. And it talks about how it can keep you from getting sick, it can help you make friends. There's lots of great things that come from physical activity. And then, since this is the last lesson of the Healthy Schools campaign, there's a little remember box down here, and it highlights all of the main lessons that were learned throughout the Healthy Schools campaign. So on the What's on Your Plate handout, there's a little section down here that talks about physical activity, so you can go over those points as well. And then in the lesson plans, you can flip to lesson 6, and one of the activities that you can do to get kids up and moving around is to have them form little teams of maybe 5 students, and they can stand in a circle in each group, and if they have like a little ball or something they can toss to each other, they have 1 minute to toss the ball around the circle, and every time the ball lands in a student's hand, that student has to name some sort of physical activity. And then one person on each team will just keep track and write down everything that the students name. So at the end of 1 minute, whatever group has the longest list of activities, then they win. So that's a fun activity you can do. The worksheet that goes along with lesson 6 is physical activity. So for this worksheet, the students are going to kind of think about their daily lives and how they can get more physical activity. So the first part, they talk about, they can list 3 benefits of what they want to get from being more physically active. So they can list something like do better in school, have more energy. Then they're going to list 3 barriers to why they don't exercise as much. So maybe they don't have time or something like that. And next to it, they're going to write the solution. So maybe for not having enough time, they can say, I'll watch an hour less of TV, and instead I'll go run or something like that. Then they're going to list some physical activities that they happen to do every day. So this can be little things like walking to the bus stop. And then they're going to list some of their favorite ways to be physically active. So this will just start getting them thinking about what they can do, like jumping rope or playing with their friends. And the last part of this is they're going to think of some sedentary activities that they do throughout the day, and then think about what they can substitute that with to be more active. So maybe instead of I'm going to take the elevator, I will take the stairs instead. So that's how they fill this out, and there's no answer sheet along with it. This is just whatever they want to put.